The most beautiful wedding dresses of royals. Of course, we can't talk about the most iconic wedding dresses ever without including royals. While you may be familiar with the looks of British figures, like Queen Elizabeth and Princess Diana, there are so many other international royal wedding dresses that captivated the world. We've compiled them right here. Queen Elizabeth II. Quite a few British royal weddings have received global attention, but Queen Elizabeth's was the first of the modern era. She married Prince Philip of Greece and Denmark on November 20, 1947, and while over 2,000 guests attended the wedding, 200 million listened to the matrimonial broadcast on BBC Radio. The bride wore an opulent long-sleeve lace wedding gown by Sir Norman Hartnell, embellished with crystals and 10,000 seed pearls. It also had a 15-foot silk tulle train, which was attached at the shoulders. The design was inspired by Botticelli's Primavera painting, which depicts hope and rebirth, and was seen as a symbol of hope for Brits recovering from World War II. Princess Diana. Princess Diana's wedding dress was one of the most anticipated bridal looks of the 20th century. In fact, people were so desperate to know what Lady Di would wear that members of the press began rummaging through the trash outside the studio of the designers, David and Elizabeth Emanuel. The final result, though, was far beyond royal watchers' wildest imaginations. The bride stepped out of her carriage in a voluminous ball gown covered in ruffles, bows, and lace. The 25-foot train was so long, in fact, that it barely fit inside the car. The stunning wedding dress had thousands of mother-of-pearl sequins, antique carragmacross lace originally belonging to Queen Mary, and 10,000 pearls in the ivory silk taffeta gown. Once completed, the gown was estimated to cost $115,000. Princess Beatrice. Even the royals incorporate something borrowed on their wedding days, and for Princess Beatrice, it just so happened to be her wedding dress. The bride wore a vintage Norman Hartnell gown that once belonged to her grandmother, Queen Elizabeth II, to marry Edoardo Mapelli Mozzi in July 2020. The elegant design included ivory taffeta for the body of the dress, with ivory satin trim and a crystal-encrusted bodice. A team of royal designers shortened the skirt and added puffed organza sleeves to give the gown a more modern look. Princess Eugenie. Of all the beautiful wedding dresses worn by royals, we have a soft spot for Princess Eugenie's custom Peter Pilato gown. It boasted long sleeves, a structured V neckline, and a full skirt with lace detailing. The most thoughtful detail, though, was the plunging back that intentionally showed off her scar from scoliosis surgery. Princess Sophia, Duchess of Vermland. Prince Carl Philip and Sophia Hellqvist's love story is a real-life fairy tale. The Swedish royal, who is currently fourth in line to the throne, fell in love with Hellqvist, a former reality TV star, and the rest is history. They wed in June 2015 at a royal chapel in Stockholm, and the bride's wedding dress seemingly took inspiration from Kate Middleton's. The Duchess walked down the aisle in a long-sleeve lace gown by Swedish designer Ida Huchette, which had an empire waist and a scooped V neckline that showed off her star tattoo below her hairline. A sparkling emerald and diamond tiara completed her bridal look, which was a gift from her new in-laws, King Carl XVI Gustav and Queen Sylvia. Marie Chantal, Crown Princess of Greece. Valentina was the lucky design house tapped to create Marie Chantal's wedding dress for her nuptials to Pavlos, Crown Prince of Greece. The two married in July 1995, and the bride stunned in a pearl-encrusted ivory silk dress with a tulip-shaped skirt that had a lace train nearly 15 feet long. Queen Letizia of Spain. All eyes were on Prince Felipe and Letizia Ortiz when they married in May 2004, because they had the first Spanish royal wedding in nearly a century. Now the King and Queen of Spain, the two tied the knot in front of over 1,200 guests at the Royal Palace of Madrid. The bride, who was formerly a journalist, wore a silk long-sleeved wedding dress embroidered with silver and gold threads and a corolla neckline. Empress Masako of Japan. After 3 proposals, the current Emperor and Empress of Japan, then Crown Prince Naruhito and Masako, got married in June 1993 at the Tokyo Imperial Palace. The royal bride first stunned in a silk bridal kimono, which reportedly had 12 layers, and later changed into a white short-sleeved gown with a ruffled neckline and buttons down the front. Princess Haja Hafiza Sur Bolkiah. When it comes to the prettiest wedding dresses, we have to include Princess Haja Hafiza Sur Bolkiah. The daughter of the Sultan of Brunei married Penjaran Haji Muhammad Ruzaini during a lavish ceremony in 2012, and we're obsessed with her bridal look, an intricately detailed silver and gold dress with embellishments, beading, and a jewel-encrusted tiara. Princess Salwa Aga Khan. Kendra Spears, an American-born model and activist, assumed the title of Princess Salwa Aga Khan when she married Prince Rahim Aga Khan. On their wedding day in August 2013, she wore an elegant gold and ivory look by Indian designer Manav Gangwani.